display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance, something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
So much tension applied to the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Big kick. And able to evade the offense. Oh, taken down hard with the vertical suplex.
Man, what timing on that counter.
He's got him in his grasp. Nice backbreaker.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Ooh.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
My God, what a striking display. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
I think you have some insights into how to best approach a relentless and brutal underground match.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you. My recommendation would be to call on every trick and technical skill you know. Throw your entire library of holds, strikes, and jabs at your opponent. Never let them see the same attack twice.
Pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that back.
Up high!
Through the air, and connects!
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Oh, batter up. Better protect yourself. Impressive awareness from him.
Slam down with a backstabber.
And what's he looking for here?
I think he's fighting zombies with that barbed wire bat. Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Taking flight.
This could do it!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man. Taking flight.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Soaring.
Oh, crash and burn.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Backstab.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said...
Here we go.
No, not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looking to take things fully to the extreme with the barbed wire baseball bat.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh, he saw it coming.
Taking off.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Been driven down. Emerald flush collision.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
And don't expect him to press pause at all.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And still in this.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Oh, sent careening into the ring post. And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Fends it off. Good counter.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Uranagi with authority.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's really struggling here, and you can tell it's getting to him.
Taking things back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, baby, gonna ring it out a little bit. Gonna go for that top wrist lock. Oh, my God. Wait a minute, bang, punches.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Bang, what a hook. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Seat for your face.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, he cuts it off. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Recklessly through the
lethal combination.
disrespectful act of aggression.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, no!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's there.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Got out of the way of that one.
Backstabber, how effective. And so it was coming there. Big boot. You gotta be kidding me.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Count onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly.
And here we go. Driver spiked him.
That could be the last dagger to the heart. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking. This match is going to come down to who wants it more. But
does he get it here? A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Nice backbreaker.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with
Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
You can see every single thumbtack. Stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
That just looked awful. That's why I never took those kind of risks, man.
Those thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Oh, they're going to go for it.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Good defense from him. Machine into the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I don't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Boy, what a kick. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
What a hook. Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to time to end this. Uh-oh.
Turned into a backdrop.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, man. That landing didn't look good.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on his mouth. And that was an offense. That should do it right there. Oh, my God.
How was that not free?
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Slam.
But he's not going to shut the door.
Makes the cover up before the count started.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Just dished out his most. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh.
No quick these two. Not at all.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Clearly not being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that.
Measuring it up one more time. That's not the skull.
There's no way you recover from that.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kicks out. He still has life.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Words that off. What a response.
Just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Knee right on target. Moves from the ring to the outside. Oof, looked right into the post. Bang! He finds a counter.
Kick to the gut. He'll stomp you. Oh, knee smash.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Catches the leg.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. barbed wire.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Brutalized with kicks onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Spiked by the airborne barbed wire bat. Oh, heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Everything's going his way right now.
Taking control of this match now, as well as taking control of his own destiny.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Retrieving a bag from under.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide.
Oh, no! Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
He saw that one coming.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Chuck that chair right out. And this one's taken to the outside. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Quick escape from danger there.
And he's in dire straits now, having just been completely rocked.
He's endured so much already. He can't take it.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Will it be?
Oh, man. He's just toying with his opponent now.
Oh, cracked across the skull with that barbed wire bat.
Into a backdrop.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Counters back with a jawbreaker.
He's making his way to ringside now.
So effective.
He just saved himself there.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
And now headed to the outside.
He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Oh, crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing.
This is it. And he scores the fall. Chair shot delivered. Far into the match, and he isn't letting up.
Balancing the scales, he just made things a little more interesting.
Gets lifted into position.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
What an interception.
Dragon screw, dragon screw. Oh, yes. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. All those tacks, man. Stabbing to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Trying to go for it again.
Great anticipation.
Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
Like a man possessed, he is absolutely refusing to let up.
Picked up and being carried around now. Powerbomb. And completely missed the mark.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Driven into the barricade.
Gonna set it up.
No. Onto the foot. Will this be enough? Oh, the kick out.
He continues to stay in this fight, but for how long? How much more punishment can he truly withstand?
Able to avoid that one.
Not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hole. He's got to get out of this any way he can.
Can't afford to take this amount of damage. Will really hamper his ability to finish this match.
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
He's looking for yet another.
Turn it around into a backdrop.
Some quick thinking.
Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Tossed by the neck.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And delivered out of the ring.
Blast off.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.
From the heavens! That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Snapmare could set something else up.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
And into the pin.
Two. And finally, he picks up the victory. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
here is your winner, the Real Deal.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
The Underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I consider this man one of my oldest friends. We came up together in Europe and trained together in WWE Developmental. I saw this man's potential from day one.
Did you know he would become this bitter, this vindictive? He's even pointed it at you, Wade.
Well, tensions ride high when you compete at Drew's level. I will let bygones be bygones for now.
You have now entered parts unknown. Time to grit your teeth and take the beating you asked for. Here he comes, the Ultimate Warrior.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
Booker, did you ever feel the power of the Warrior?
You know, this is the one guy I never got a chance to feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior, but I tell you, I'm kind of glad because the Ultimate Warrior was a beast inside the squared circle, man.
Getting things underway here.
And let me tell you, lads, Drew McIntyre is coming into this match with a big chip on his shoulder. It might be the biggest that chip has ever been. The Scottish Warrior is out here to settle a score tonight.
Gracing us with his presence, you can already see that look in Drew's eyes. This match isn't about victory for him. It's about sending a message to the entire WWE.
But do you smell that in the air? That's the smell of rocket fuel and pure electricity radiating off Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior is like a stick of dynamite that somehow just keeps going off.
Yeah, Warrior's absolutely relentless. He'll always keep attacking, keep fighting at full speed until that bell is finally rung. Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish.
Every strike more devastating.
check out Warrior's face after that.
Loving blow. And he counters. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Chop block.
Not a good spot to be in. Set flying.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Neck breaker. He's no longer looking into the pin. Can he get him here? And he manages to kick out at one.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Oh, the Warrior reverses. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. Fending off a 2 count there.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
It looks like the Scot.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He's able to dodge that one.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heat.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena.
And he very quickly counters.
What's he have here?
Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, man.
Like a boxer with a speed bag. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Warrior enters the ring again. Got to act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Hellacious powers. Warrior with a full head of steam. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Just a beat down. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Ooh.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Penny predicament on Ultimate Warrior. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Grabbed by Warrior. Oh, man. Warrior with the exclamation mark.
2. He kicks out somehow.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
And Warrior has to be asking the heavens, is it time to step aside? Do I have what it takes to defeat this man?
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single coach in this case is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. submission. All the pressure on the spine. I don't know how much more of this they can take.
This is where you see how tough a superstar really.
Amazing display of leg strength. Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
Wow. Able to steer clear of danger there.
That might end Warrior's chances.
He wins! He wins!
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Ultimate Warrior in total shock after that loss.
Drew McIntyre's goals were clear tonight, and he got exactly what he wanted.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the Ultra-Violent World Tag Team Championship.
is in the house, y'all. Things are about to get wild, man.
And at a combined weight of 482 pounds, the ultra-violent World Tag Team Champions, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, the Generation X.
Having been in a groundbreaking faction myself, I can tell you that the nexus of your group needs to be a shared hunger, a shared vision. That is what made DX so successful. They may joke around, they may defy authority, but those traits also come with a collective idea of running things in WWE, both in the locker room and in the ring. Every member who has ever donned the green and black has been dedicated to that cause. Except maybe the Leprechaun. Don't know what they were thinking there.
Here comes trouble.
And at a combined weight of 560 pounds, Hawkins and Anna Maya, the Rude Warriors.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Interesting to see who will gain the early advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles.
Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come out of the gate strong.
And retaliates with a counter. And there was some force on that move.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Triple H sent right out of the ring.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to start dishing out even more punishment to your competition.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Things are heading ringside now.
Not sure what he's got in mind, but Michaels is taking a look under the ring.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting. Boom!
kick right to the body.
The champ looking to retain.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
Turns it around. Oh, man, check out this power.
Boxing their way out of that move. This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bet has huge question marks surrounding it.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here? Oh, no!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
All those cuts, man. Stabbing to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Running power slam! That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Uh-oh, capturing. Driven into the knee. Time to play the game.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Take the pin for the championship. No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take? Oh, man. Landing on that ladder with a thud.
Yeah, Wade, did you see the way he bounced? Here we go. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. No, he kicks out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Legs caught. No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to...
Kick to the body and twisting around into a...
This may be the challenger's moment.
A jab after jab after jab, and bang, what a hook.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Using the chair with no...
No. Suicide. Die. Whatever it takes to win.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Returning to the ring now. A clothesline. Men aren't giving up any ground. Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Reversal from the game.
Showing it, boys. The attack, man.
Massive. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Shock.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Gets out of dodge. Clothesline.
He's preparing for something.
Oh, man.
Sliding back into the move, right into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
What's in the bag? What's in
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
All eyes focused on this absolute sky high.
Quick evasion from there.
Sent straight to the barricade.
Just like that short event.
Got them off their feet here. Down in a hurry. Turns it around. Lining up their opponent for a... Oh, knee drop. Woo! No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And look at this. I've never seen a more...
Ooh! Those thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
The champ slowing down. Champ's down. This one's for everything. The champ narrowly kicks out.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Crashing onto that ladder.
Dangerous position to be.
Incoming.
Quick thinking right there.
He gets back into the ring.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Uh-oh, captured. Trip. Both arms hooked.
Onto the thumbtacks. Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Into chop block.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
No, look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion. Now heading outside.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
And now he's back into the ring. Crashing into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to...
Up high.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Quick count out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Oof! Absolutely disgusting sound as he hit the...
Launching.
Oh, he lands it. But at what cost? And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Returning back to the ring.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That back has huge question marks surrounding it.
The thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, and still ultra-violent World Tag Team Champions, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. The Generation X.
Finally, some mercy as this match comes to an end.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious.
The following is a steel cage match and is for the Pro Wrestling World Championship.
we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
The seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Time for the redneck rookie to prove he is anything but a rookie. AJ Styles lives his life prepared for absolutely any challenge that comes his way. We're about to find out just how ready the phenomenal one is.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 236 pounds, and his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Pro Wrestling World Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can pop, dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Great response to AJ there.
Avoided any damage, lad.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Oof.
And the gear finds its mark.
One step ahead there. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Into the DDT.
The champion into the pin. The challenger's shoulder up after one.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tornado DDT.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent in
Early cover for the title. Shoulders up.
Still not staying down for the count.
Landing the uppercut.
ripcord.
Are we about to see a title change here?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Great agility. Faithful into the reverse DDT.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
What a reversal from AJ. There's return fire on AJ. Catches the kick. Styles, a fireman's carry. Boom! Down across the knee.
From the sky.
Taking off from the ropes. Into the pinfall for the victory.
Where the hell did that come from? Not even a 1 count.
Turns that in his favor.
What's he putting together?
Planted with a neck breaker.
Pin for the title.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Oh,
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
and roll through here. Got the opponent set up. Wait a minute.
An airway crash neck breaker. AJ a step ahead.
Bullseye with the drop kick. German suplex.
And averting damage there.
Torture rack position and
Fingers deep into the eye sockets and manages to escape.
Spiked him.
Pinning the champ. This could be over.
That was nearly 3, but somehow Styles kicked out.
The referee's count was as close as it gets to 3. That was a 2.9 there. Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
man.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
brought down on the way to the top. AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash!
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. How do you even do that? Kicking out at 1 after a move like that?
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Oh, ouch.
What's he doing?
Standing up high on that cage. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out.
With the greatest of ease.
Able to slip out of that situation. situation.
Boom! Kick by AJ Styles. Styles imposing a flurry of offense. The Phenomenal One is holding nothing back. The target's been acquired once more. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. His arm showing at the mat before one.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. These men have given everything they have and more at this point. This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Swapping some big-time swings here. Oh. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom. Ooh.
You can just see their arm is getting heavy.
The fist just rattling them off.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Vicious back suplex.
The Phenomenal One dialing in.
And he finds a way to AJ taking control. This looks bleak.
The Styles Clash.
The champ going all out.
There's two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
Styles absolutely.
And what's AJ looking for here? Oh, wait up! It's the calf crusher!
This is absolutely agonizing. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Styles is on another level right now.
Styles is reaching that other level. It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Into the DDT.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. A picture-perfect inverted DDT.
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Something devious and dangerous in mind here.
Crash landing all the way down to the mat. No way. He's not thinking.
Oh, I believe he then.
Oh, no. This is out of control.
Off the cage, looking for something big, and coming up totally empty.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Champion Carnage.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
You know, I don't want to say our champ got complacent, but you can tell our new champion wanted it more tonight.